up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. This is Between the Pylons, and I'm John Camacho. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm super excited. This is my favorite wide receiver that we're going to be talking about today in CeeDee Lamb out of Oklahoma. That's right. I'm not going to bury the lead here. This is my number one receiver. And this is, if you're watching this and you're not a huge CeeDee Lamb fan, you're not going to like this video because I am going to gush over this guy. To me, I'm not going to bury the lead. I usually do this at the end of the videos. If I do a comp, I talk about it at the end. To me, this is DeAndre Hopkins, and I mean that both in the way he plays and what I think he's going to do at the next level. I just absolutely love CeeDee Lamb. I think he is an amazing player, and I'm so excited to talk about him today. So we're going to get right into it. Here is the skill chart for CeeDee Lamb. All right, here we are, guys. CeeDee Lamb, you're going to see a really, really nice circle, all pretty much in the sevens all across the board. That's about as good as you're going to get for my grades. 8 is very rarefied territory, and you see that a couple times here. But 7 is still, in that elite category. And to have elite traits all the way around, yeah, that's awesome. It's really, really cool. So obviously, I think contested catch and hands is where we should start. I mean, dude catches absolutely everything that comes to him. Honestly, it's weird to say, but it feels like 8.3 is low. It feels like 7.8 is low. This is out of 9. You can't get much higher, and I really don't get much higher when I do my grades. This is awesome. We're gonna talk about it more later on, but I love his hands and his ability to catch pretty much everything that comes to him. Just a natural catcher of the football. Athleticism, quickness are all elite in my opinion. A little bit lower maybe than like a true elite wide receiver. And I understand that's kind of the knock on him, is that he's not going to have that elite athleticism. But I still, from everything I saw, I still think it is in that upper echelon. I think 7.2 is a really fair grade, and people might want to push back on that, but I'm going to stand by it. I think, and we'll get into it when we talk about the film portion of this video. But I really think that's where he deserves to be. I think he's a really, really good player. Yak, I love his ability to run after the catch ability. I love his change of direction. Really, I love everything. There's only one thing I can really talk about I don't love. 5.5. Blocking, this is the only area where it's not, in that upper echelon of grades, but 5.5 is still a plus grade. So I still like the player. I still like his blocking ability. It was just uninspired at times for me, so I wasn't going to just, give it to him because I like the player so much. And then here, acceleration, again, not in the elite category, but still plus, and I understand I'm not gonna sit here and argue forever that he has, he's not Jerry Jeudy when it comes to his explosion and acceleration, and I understand that. But that's really not what he needs to be able to do. All in all, you see a really, really great circle here in a player that I really, really love. And here we are with the film portion of the video. And right off the bat, what I want to show is his ability to make plays. I think that's important. This is just a little, comeback route, easy route. And I love, just it's a highlight, essentially, his ability to take a 3-yard throw and turn it into a touchdown. And I want to show that again, just because I want to buck that idea that he's not an incredibly athletic, incredibly elusive player. He is. I understand maybe he's not going to run a 4.3. He's not going to run a 4.4 probably, but that doesn't matter. DeAndre Hopkins ran a 4.57 at his combine, so that doesn't really bother me. You get this guy the ball in space like Oklahoma was able to do here, and he's going to make a move. He's going to make you miss. And he's going to get the ball all the way down the field for a touchdown. That's all you can ask for. So to me, I see explosion. I understand this is Iowa State. There's not a lot of NFL defenders on this roster, but I still love it. Here we're going to talk about the one thing that I think is a fair knock on him, and I don't even really think it's a knock. It's just something that should be mentioned. It's the fact that, yeah, he was in a really good offense at Oklahoma. And his numbers are going to be inflated by the fact that he kind of had a lot of plays given to him on a silver platter. And here you're going to see he was in motion. This is CeeDee Lamb right here. He's in motion. You see it looks like a run. It's a little pitch back. well, all in all, it gets him wide open, right? That's what I call silver platter play. I mean, this was going to be a catch for pretty much any receiver. Doesn't matter if he's a high school kid or a future top 10, top 15 pick. Yeah, he was probably going to get open on this play just because of the way the play was designed. So he gets open, obviously. But again, look what he does with it. This is all CeeDee Lamb. This is him versus what, three safeties, corner. I mean, he's able to get it in the end zone. He's faster than these guys. Breakaway, does have that breakaway speed, play speed. Maybe not 40 times speed, but he has really good play speed. Look at 25 here. I mean, I really don't know what he was doing, but he couldn't catch him. Is able to get the touchdown. I'm going to show one more view here. And again, I do want to point out, I understand this is a silver platter play. I know that. I get that. But he comes in motion here. Easy pitch and catch. Can't get any more wide open. But again, we're going to show this just because I love football and I love seeing guys like this dominate. And touchdown. Easy. All right, next play here. This is where we talk about route running. I love his route running. I think he is a really good route runner. He's at the bottom of the screen. Ball's going to go his way. He's not going to catch it. I don't care. I just love what he's able to do. Simple, but it is effective. He's able to create some space on it in a press situation. And again, he's not going to – I understand that he's not going to create space with pure athleticism and pure, physical ability. He has to use his route running and his elite receiver ability. But that's okay. It doesn't bother me how he does it as long as he can do it and do it at a high level, which I 100% believe he can do. But anyway, here he is in the middle of in the slot here. He lines up pretty much all over the place for Oklahoma. In the slot, has plenty of room, gets off. You can kind of see a little bit of a cut here. It's not pretty. I never really get a good angle of it. But this is really just to show his catching ability. That's really what I wanted to highlight here. And again, he does turn it into a touchdown because he's CeeDee Lamb, and I think he's going to be really good. But look at his hands. That is a play-by-play basis, and that's just his hands, and that's really what I want to be brought up here. His ability to catch the ball and catch the ball with people around him, catch the ball with somebody draped over his back, doesn't matter. He's going to catch the ball, and he's going to do something with it. I mean, this is a guy, he just made 3 guys miss here. And none of them belong in the NFL, and that's okay. But he just made 3 guys miss here for a touchdown after making a really impressive catch. Like, I wouldn't expect every single NFL player to make that catch. That's a really impressive catch. And then, of course, you got to show the toe tap and ability there. This is an absolutely incredible player. To me, this is a top 10 worthy receiver, and I think my grade does show that. We're going to get to that grade right now. Here we are with the grade here, 7.51. That is the highest grade I have ever had on a player, and that is with giving him pretty low, pretty abysmal combine numbers. This is the low end of what I think his final grade is going to be, because like I say in all these videos, I have about 85% of the grade done at this point of recording. I don't have the full grade. You can find that, once the full grade, once all the information comes from the combine and other numbers, I'm going to be able to post that. Until then, this is my best guesstimate of where he's going to be, and it's going to be a very close number to the final grade. Anyway, 7.51, incredibly impressive. That's the highest grade I've ever had. And what I love is that it's significantly higher than either his X or slot receiver grades, which are also very, very good, which makes sense. I think that's really good. I think it's showing for my program to have the overall score be higher than the 2 subsequent scores. He doesn't just grade out as an X receiver. Yeah, you can play this guy all over the field. He is a dynamic weapon for you. And I'm so excited to see what he's going to be able to do at the next level, because I think his potential is unlimited. I think he has an incredibly high ceiling, despite what maybe some people are saying. I think he's going to be, he's going to be a really good player wherever he goes. I said top 10. I do think he deserves to be top 10. The way, a lot of mocks and the way the draft, it might be coming out, which it's really early. As of recording this video, it's way too early to really prognosticate that. But as of right now, it doesn't look like he's going to be a top 10 pick. It doesn't look like he'll be the first pick. I understand a lot of people really love Jerry Jeudy. I have done my grades on Jerry Jeudy. He's not higher than Jerry Jeudy for me. I'm going to have a video on Jerry Jeudy talking about him, and I might even do another video comparing the two because I think that comparison is fair because they are probably the top two receivers. But for me, CeeDee Lamb is the best receiver in this class. CeeDee Lamb is the most complete receiver in this class, and I don't think that is arguable at all. You know, if you're an evaluator and you just like the upside of the athleticism and all that you get from Jerry Jeudy, that's fine. He is going to grade out higher than CeeDee Lamb when it comes to pure athleticism. But as an overall prospect, as an overall receiver, I think CeeDee Lamb is the better receiver, and I think he's the better prospect. And I think he'll be the better player overall when it's all said and done. So I stand by that, and I love that my grade is going to represent, you know, really how I feel about him. I kind of came into these two players thinking that Jerry Jeudy would probably have a higher overall grade based on my score, but I knew that I liked CeeDee Lamb a little bit more. Turned out that was not the case. CeeDee Lamb graded out better, and I'm really excited about that. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like and comment. Let me know what you think. Who do you like more, CeeDee Lamb or Jerry Jeudy? And let me know if there's any other players you want me to do a draft profile on. Leave it in the comments, and I will get to it. Thank you again so much for watching. Peace out, guys.